Hey Leo, this is your February guidance for 2021, and this is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It is a general reading, so it might not resonate for every single Leo that comes across this video, but I hope it does. So we're going to go ahead and start with your signifier, past, present, and future, and then move into February money, love, obstacle, and overall February guidance. Okay, Leo. Signifier, past, present, future. So I keep getting out of breath when I was pre-shuffling for you guys before I started the video and all of that. So, and we have Ace of Fire. So I feel like there's new breath, or you're kind of like having your breath taken away by some kind of new beginning or new offer. But I feel like you are feeling like in general renewed, like your flame has been like reignited somehow. We'll see when we go back to clarify. And then for your past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like a cycle came to an end where you learned a lot of lessons. And it was something that I feel like was deeper than just like surface level, just like physical realm. We'll see when we go to clarify, but I feel like you learned a lot from it and you might have received rewards as well. So for your present situation, Leo, present energies, well, that's, yeah. But it's Queen of Swords, and the other cards aren't as small. But the Queen of Swords, basically in your current energies, we have like a lot of clarity and communication. I feel like you're feeling very intuitively guided to it. I usually don't get that, but I see a moon here, so she's holding a moon in her arms. I feel like you're receiving a lot of messages from the divine as well, even if it's through like people and situations. I feel like you're starting to recognize it all, that is all connected. And you're starting to have a lot more confidence, I feel like, as well, possibly in like business and technical stuff. For your future, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So kind of over defensive energy, a little bit. Maybe with someone that you're working with or someone that you're dealing with, maybe they're barking back a little bit, but this can also mean like just feeling overly defensive about something. We'll see when we get a little bit more details here. Leo, thank you for watching. Hi. So I feel like there was a huge healing that took place that reignited your ability to communicate or begin, work from your heart space, something like that. But I feel like you feel reignited, realigned, and excited. You're having a lot of inspiring ideas, I feel like. This is the King of Water as well, so you might have be like around a water sign or in love with a water sign that has brought you healing, or you are just maneuvering that for yourself and taking your emotions into account and taking care of yourself, and it feels good, it feels renewed. So I keep saying that, I'm sorry. So for your past, we have nothingness to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like even though it seemed like nothing was happening, a lot was happening. 5, a lot was changing, and I feel like something brought about a huge change that maybe that put you back onto this like track of like feeling yourself again. I'm gonna take one more card for your past. Yeah, some kind of new beginning. Something ended and it felt like nothing was gonna happen. I feel like you stopped working on something, but I don't know. There is some kind of new beginning, new seed that's being sown. I feel like in your recent past, it was like with something ending, a new beginning could start. Something more stable, grounded. It could have been a ring as well for some of you. And then for your current energies, to clarify the Queen of Swords, we have the 5 of air type energy, 5 of clouds. comparison. So I feel like you are a little bit on the defensive because of some kind of, I don't know if you're comparing yourself to others, but, or someone's comparing, but I feel like you're seeing clearly through that. Yeah, you're not trying to play games, like play with this competitive, like people are trying to compare, and like, I don't know, that's when your fire gets dimmed down, when things are being compared, because how can you compare a bamboo to like a birch, not a birch tree, but like a, you know, whatever. You can't compare the two, they're completely different. And it's just like, I feel like you are going to be seeing clearly through this. You're going to be learning through this. And someone's just being immature, honestly. And it puts out your fire when you play along with that. And I think you're seeing through that now. And you're no longer, you're trying to be like intellectually like mature, like more mentally. Like this is like maybe like mental warfare that someone's trying to do against you. It's not appropriate and it's unnecessary. So for your future energy, to clarify that seven of wands in reverse, we have the 8 of air type energy, 8 of clouds, and it's kind of like someone's trying to make you feel guilty. I feel like they're being overly defensive. This seems like, you know, maybe working like dealing with a narcissist. It could be like at work or something like that, but I feel like people from outside sources are trying to put a lot of weight on you mentally, like mental warfare. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's going to be tugging at you a little bit, and you might have to like defend, you might feel a need to defend yourself, but don't bark back. Do it in such an integral way that people still want to work with you or still want you. Like, it's a hard dance, but you got it, especially because this is their karma. I feel like you learned something in the past that makes you not want to participate with this. You're too inspired and healed for that. Future energy for Leo. Yeah, you're going to be rejecting that offer. You're going to be rejecting that bullshit. I feel like you're trying to be, in the future, you're going to be putting yourself in like a grateful, like a gratitude state. You're like, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm not trying to search for anything that this loud ass shit has to offer. Let's get into a little bit more detail for your February. Thanks for sticking with me. Sorry. This is a weird reading compared to the rest of them. Check out your other placements as well for like a full understanding and a little bit more clarity, like your moon sign and stuff like that. So February, money, love, obstacle for Leo. Love, money, obstacle. Okay, so what we got here? Did I go love, money? Oh yeah, I did. So for love, we have the 5 of Cups. So some kind of disappointment over blood, sweat, and tears put into something. I feel like you like put a lot of energy into something that just didn't. But there are cups behind you, and the divine is offering you. The divine is offering you cups twice now. So it's like, make sure you are in a place of gratitude, especially because it will draw in that divine love, something a little bit more aligned with you and what you deserve. And then for your February money, we have the Emperor. So I feel like you're going to be, especially with that Ace of Pentacles in your recent past, whatever lesson you learned in the past is bringing you stability and abundance. I feel like people are starting to notice you and notice your capabilities as well. So I feel like people are going to want to work with you, but you're not going to want to work with anybody that's coming at you with some secrets or bull crap. And then for your February obstacle, we have the Hierophant. So maybe like being a little bit too stern and in your ways. Maybe breaking your own rules a little bit might be beneficial for this February. It might bring you in more opportunities. more harmonious opportunities, easier opportunities, opportunities that won't just cause you more backache. I don't know why that came, my back started hurting, but okay, February, love, money, obstacle. Love, money, obstacle. Yeah, okay. All right, so for your love, we have the 9 of water. So this is definitely a time to count your blessings, because you are a gem. You can give yourself a lot of self-love here in the month of February that can console you through this change that's going on, this emotional disappointment. You have a lot to be grateful for. You have within yourself that will bring the radiance and grace without you, and then pull the correct connections to you. One more. February love. Exhaustion. Yeah, I feel like just I feel like in February you might be tempted to isolate yourself because of this over defensiveness and like all of this pulling at you. But don't over isolate yourself to the point of like feeling sick, tired, exhausted. You might be overworking yourself, and it's time to really work on your 9 of Cups, your contentment, your own wish fulfillment. I feel like it's just on the other side of healing through this disappointment and this change, but I don't want you to isolate yourself and like and miss out on any blessings, because how can we get to this guy, right? Okay, so February money, we have the 7 of Earth. So I feel like because of doubts and fears, you're going to be sticking to what you know that works, but that might be holding you back from even more money, even more success, even more connections. So let's see. Leo money. Yeah, oh my gosh, right on the other side of moving past your fears or doubts or something that you're second guessing, right on the other side of that is so much success and radiance and recognition, feeling empowered because you are brave. You have been healed and reignited, but in February there's going to be a situation that's going to make you feel defensive. Don't transmute that energy, channel that energy into self-empowerment and getting that wish fulfillment and success for yourself in another way, and communicating with family and stuff like that, and then the right love will walk in. If it isn't there already, at least it will heal your current love, right? Because when one is out of balance, the other suffers. So family that might be a thing. Family obstacle. February obstacle, the Hierophant and strength. So again, I feel like you are being a little bit too careful, because with strength in general, for me, intuitively, strength means using grace, patience, being a friend of the lion. But I feel like since this is in your obstacle position, I feel like you are being a little bit too careful, a little bit too in your ways, and it might be holding you back from really shining, real blessings just pouring in so loud and stuff like that. So and then one more for your February obstacle, Leo. Yeah, letting go and participating with others. So you might be a little bit defensive in February and not willing to work with others or open up to new business partners or whatever. But it's going to hold you back from, promotions and stuff like that. So for your obstacle, it's like when you let go of this tough exterior, this, in your ways, being a little bit too cautious and careful, when you participate with others in a harmonious way and let go of what you've always believed to be, walk away into the unknown, walk into the 9 of Cups, because this is the 8 of Cups. So yeah, it's a lot pouring in out of my mouth. I'm sorry. There's a ripple effect happening in both of these cards. So be sure of the waves that you're giving out. When you're giving out like a hard exterior, less blessings will return that ripple, you know. I wish I were more articulate. Okay, so Leo, let's go ahead and look at your overall February guidance. Overall February guidance for Leo. What's within Leo's best interest to do in February? Yeah, it keeps saying like work well with others, even in, I feel like, you know, maybe some kind of love situation. I'm the same way. When a love situation like shuts me down, I swear I don't want to deal with anybody, not even friends or family. So I don't know if that's the situation. It's going to be different for everybody because it's a general reading, but we have for your overall guidance, we have the 10 of Wands, drop the burdens. Drop the burdens. You don't have to do it by yourself. We have the Fool in reverse. You're allowed to be, okay, so normally this isn't what it means, but it's what they said to me while I was shuffling. That's why I smiled. It said you're allowed to be a little bit foolhardy. You're allowed to do something in this new beginning beyond what, you know, break your own rules. It's okay to, not foolhardy, but it's okay to let loose. Let loose a little bit and take it lighter. And then we have the 2 of water, so like harmony and partnership and community and stuff like that, working well with others, being open-hearted, finding that emotional balance within yourself as well, meeting yourself in the middle and saying, hey, we gotta work with others, we got to work this out for ourselves because it's becoming too heavy. Okay, so drop the burdens. Don't forget to like and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you to those who do and those who donate. Donuts? Yeah, donuts. I have some Archangel Gem cards for you and Inner Child cards for you as well. And you can follow me on Imperial Mystic and Facebook and Instagram. Overall guidance for Leo. February 2021 Leo guidance. Magenta dyed agate. Are you seeking unconditional love? You really want others to demonstrate the love they have for you? Show your love for others and know that, and know that you are loved by many. Allow love. Be a receptacle of all that is love. Love is your natural state. Okay? This is your overall guidance here. Love, love, more love. Listen to some Ram Dass videos, meditation videos. I am loving awareness. That's a good mantra. Archangel Zadkiel, I am love. I align my consciousness with gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I am compassionate and kind. I am aligned with the healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I am able to help others by vibrating love through my presence, words, and actions. And that's those ripples, and they ripple right back to you. Let's go ahead and get an Inner Child card for you, Leo, and then I shall release you. Ooh, thank you for sticking with me. Hey, okay. All right. The Cosmos. Boundlessness, direction, and creative force. The night sky holds many a wonder, some that we can see with our eyes and some that we can only know with our hearts. Take time today to connect with the cosmos, go stargazing, read about the lunar cycles, and study astrology. And it helps with perspective as well. It helps you understand these waves that we go through, and it also, it's just very empowering. And it helps you work from a love-based vibration instead of a fear-based vibration because you have that understanding as well, understanding the lunar cycles. We have a full moon coming up, so I think on Tuesday, so make sure you're doing your release and yeah, have a wonderful month. Love you guys. This got awkward.